Everyone, want to enjoy your fishing? Now the Witham's cleared of that surface weed a bit, I thought I'd come down for the afternoon, just give it a go. It's about 12:15. Thought I can give it like 4.5 hours. I can, and set 2 rigs up for about 10 metres. I have, because the wind's howling down there, so I'm not going to struggle and fish at 13 or 16. And then I've set the little 11-foot A-class up. I have put a bomb on, just found a clear spot just past the middle. I have, and baits I've got with me, I've got some old casters, and they are old, they're not very good to be honest. Some denders, got some little red worms and little tiny denders, got some pinkies, and red maggot with a few big fluoro maggot in. Ground bait is a bit of sweet skimmer, and then just Roach Noir on that. And I put pinkies, food casters, and a bit of chopped worm in that. And how I'm going to start? I'm going to start, see that size feed, look, and all I've done, I've just done a simple paternoster rig, and that's just got like loop coming from it, and I'll put my hook length on loop to loop on that. Right, so I'll pick my marker over there, and perfect. I've got a count of nearly 4 seconds. I've got a count of nearly 4 seconds there. Right, now I'm going to leave that for quite a while now. I'll just start on a 16. These are the Ed Guru ones, but this is a 16 pole special, and and the hook length is 0.128 exact from new fish. There we go. It's only 0.75 metre hook length, this is. Right, when you're doing a loop to loop, that's your loop from your main line. Put that loop, your hook length loop, over it, and then pass your hook through your main line loop. That'll give you a stronger, if you can see, look, that'll give you a stronger loop to loop knot. I think Matt Godfrey taught me that, to be honest, years ago. Just put that there, that'll be all right. Right. Right, now what I'm going to do, on my pole line, right, is just like that. It's not a complete ball, and I've just give it one squeeze like that, look. I have. So I'll pop that there. And I'll pop that there. Got quite a bit in that. And what I'm going to do, I'll be honest with you, I forgot my bump bar, so I would normally ball it, but put through more pinkies in that. Right, so, right. I can always go a little bit past. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to, because the river is running left to right, not much, but I'm just going to put it like at 1 o'clock, please. And I'm just going to go like that. There we go. That'll do. And we'll see what we can get on that. I've got 2 rigs set up. To show you the rigs up. Got 2 rigs. Got 2 gram with a little Olivet. Let's move that up a little bit as my kicker. Right. Got a string of number 8 stops underneath that. And then I've got 2 number 8 droppers. On point 13 line this is, and that's a 2 gram muck club. I like these because the line runs through the body, so it doesn't damage the body on that. Yeah, that's point 13 line down to an 09 hook length with a size 18 fine wire hook on. Another one which starts, it's like just a 1 gram like stick pole float with a carbon stem, and there it's same line. I've got a bulk of a spread bulk of styles, and then I've got 3 smaller styles. And what I'll do is I'm going to start on a single pinky. Let's see if we can catch one first put in. Who knows, eh? Right. I might have to come a little bit shallow. I've done it. I've plumbed up to dead depth, so I just want to see. I've dragged my plummet. Oh, there you go. That's all right. Here we go. Look at that. A roach. Very good. We'll try that again. Just got a fibre elastic on, but it's on a puller bung in case I hook something a bit better. And not much flow on it at all. There isn't. There we go. There we go. It's not bad, is it? 2 fish and 2 puts in. Again. There we go. Excellent. Do that camera a bit better so you can see better. There we go. That's all right. There we go. Whee. Oh, I love catching roach. We'll try again. Cold today. Even though the sun's out, it's one of them autumn days when when it's quite chilly. There we go. Oh, that's a better one. There we go. Try big fluoro. Perfect. Try that again. If you see, I'm just holding it up a little bit and then letting it just drop. There you go. That's fish I'd be putting. And they say there's no fish in the Witham. Just that a lot of the time you can't fish it. Ooh, what was that? Pike, I think, down there. Big swirl in the edge. Let's see, I've brought fish back every time. Right. Them last three have been not hooked in the lip. So I'm just going to take an inch and a half off that. Yeah, so yeah, the last three wasn't hooked in the lip, so I'm just going to take a inch and a half off that depth. Love these sort of floats for these slow moving. Yeah, I love these sort of floats for these slow moving rivers. There we go. Nice, they're all roach at the minute. It's good. Was hooked in the lip. You see, even for the smallest roach, you won't bump them. Not if on a 5 elastic. Not if you've got enough elastic. That's why I put my elastic through all the top kit. Come here. Yeah, that's why I put my 5 elastic through all the top kit. With a puller bung. So if you do hook a better one, yeah, if you do hook a better one, you can strip some elastic out the bottom just to make it a bit firmer. There we go. Well, that's a fish I've put in, you see. Be nice if we could get a Witham bream as well, wouldn't it? But who knows? We know there's plenty in here. There we go. There we go, what we see. They're all right, aren't they? But you see, when you're using pinky, sometimes it hardly touches them, so you can go save you a lot of time in a match. Right, I'll catch you one more and then I'll have a cup of tea. What's going on for that? I'm just wondering if it's folded over a bit. Yeah, something's gone off with it. Right, as I said, I'll catch you one more and then I'll have a drink. There we go. Come here. Right, I'll have a drink and then I'll talk to you again in a bit. Just having a go on my feeder line. I'm just about to bring it in. Have a stopwatch. I'm just giving it 5 minutes before I come off the float line. I fed a little nugget like that. Right, that's 5 minutes, so I'm going to bring that in. Thought there was something wrong with that. Yeah, I'm back on the pole anyway. Want any good on the feeder? I'd sooner be catching fish, to be honest. Especially when I'm pleasure fishing. Just had 2 puts in on the pole and had a roach and then a perch as well. There we go. Oh, it's come off that one. Try it again. If I bump another one, I'll change that hook. No, let me try that. I'm going to change that hook. I'm not happy with that. Right. Always bring plenty of hook lengths with you. Just try an 18 for now. There we go. Let's have a look at that. If you bumper fish and you're not happy with your hook, if you think, just change it. There's no point in yeah, there's no point in just something playing at the back of your mind that the hook's not right. Yes. You see, just by making that change, there we go, look. Just by making that change, Right. It's okay though, right? Getting oh, come here, little bleak. Little bleak that. Right, I'll turn the camera off in a bit, guys. I will. Just get my head down. And then I'll show you what I've got at the end. Go. It's all right. Right, I'll just get my head down for the last hour. Only got an hour left. All right. I'll talk to you at the end and show you the fish. There you go. Some nice roach. Well, that's all right. Witham, all roach apart from had 2 perch as well. Like that. Right. I'll get them put back. Well, that was all right. About 50 roach. So biggest would be 3 ounce. Right. I've had a few sort of that mark. And then lots sort of about 1.5 ounce, 2 ounce. So yeah, it's all right. That is, and then I've had them 2 perch that'd be 3 ounce piece. All on pinky. It's been really hard though. I've had to really work for them fish, but I've really enjoyed it. Right, nice to be on the Witham. Right. This is LDA water. If you want, they've got quite a bit of water. They have. They've got the Upper Witham, the Fosdike, Artsome Park, right, Dunham Pond. Right, yeah, so they've got a fair bit of water. They've got the Witham all the way from Stamp End, coming out of Lincoln, right the way to Kirkstead Bridge. So they've got all the Witham. They have. So obviously the past Kirkstead Bridge, it's obviously the pub has the first 50 pegs, right? And I know Barry Drake. I know Barry Drake has started to run matches at Kirkstead on a Monday, if anybody's interested. So just contact Barry on Facebook if you want to enter one of his matches. He's on Facebook, he is. Just message him. Right, and I think they've had 2 matches, and I think £10 won the last one. But they're every Monday that Barry's running them. So if you fancy go on the Witham at Kirkstead, them first 50 pegs that the pub own, that's where Barry runs the matches. All right then. Well, yeah, it's been a strange day. I've not had a bite on the feeder. I've not had a bite on me bigger rig with bits of worm. The only thing I could get bites on was pinky. I mean, I've had a few fish on, just a single red margate and a single big fluoro, but it was mainly pinky I was getting the fish on. But I had to keep changing depths and changing the shotting pattern, and that it was really difficult to stay in touch with them. Well, enough time, I'll just have, if I come down, I'll just have two lines on the go. But I was a bit lazy today. Just fished the one line, and I wanted to see if there was out on the feeder as well. But I would normally put a worm line in as well. I have seen a big perch actually attack me keep net. So, all right then. Well, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Doesn't cost you anything, and I really do appreciate it. As always, look after yourselves, take care, and enjoy your fishing. Bye for now.